want to smile for the camera? Beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Are you still looking up the script? No, you're back to your Pokemon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Terrible. Philip in his packing habitat. The way you laid that out on the bed is so cute. You're so organized.
Thank you. I also feel very organized right now. I probably still have way too much stuff for the time that we are gone. Well. Half an hour maybe?
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fast. Now, but I was crocheting before you were packing.
Maybe half an hour.
That's cool. Okay, so I used this little thing of yarn, and it is 50 grams. I never know how to measure with that because that's not some good information for me. But I can actually, but it makes sense. And it would be like 10 grams per thingy. And I was able to crochet 5 squares and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have that much brown yarn left. So we definitely have to, and I'm not good at calculating stuff, so we definitely have to find another. I didn't even tell what I was crocheting actually.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my idea is to crochet a big blanket from 2 by 2 meters, but that's probably not gonna work. It might be smaller or bigger, I don't know yet, or a different dimension. But with brown and white things, squares. So that's a cool aesthetic new blanket for in the new house, which we do not have yet. But just like you can never start soon enough, because I've been crocheting for since July. So that is Juli, Augustus, September, October, November, December, January. So that's 7 months. So I mean, okay, yeah, I think that was the plan. That, yeah, amen.
Amen.
So with the shoes on, tell me what you're wearing.
Nice little crop top. Beige pants, white shoes, some rings, some accessoires.
Show.
Aww.
Wait, we gotta focus. Yeah, show me what you're wearing.
Live better than I am. Initial for my name. This is the Great Wave Kanagawa. There's some beautiful other, I don't know, art. I think it's from Picasso actually. I don't know. And that's it.
Cool.
And what are you wearing today?
Well, I'm wearing some accessories that I never wear usually, because I'm always surrounded by horses. And yeah, and clothes. So I have this teddy vest. I love the teddy vest. And just a simple white thing. Amazing zebra pants that someone really loves.
Oh, I wonder really.
And I have these awesome cowboy boots. These are my favorite boots of all times, but they are white. Also not perfect for where we are going, maybe.
No.
But I love these things. So, and you know who we are gonna bring on this trip? The baby!
The baby, the beautiful baby.
The beautiful baby.
That no one knows about yet.
Not yet, but you will soon. Well, not soon, but soon, you know? Yeah, so I think we're ready, right?
Yes, you're ready to go.
The last bags. Last bags and foam, and I think that's it. And you with your suitcase.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right, ready to go.
Bye, Hamburg.
Ready to tackle the day.
Hello, wherever we are going. Not Flensburg. What was it?
Bunsdorf.
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 Yeah, exactly.
Richtig, genau.
Genau.
Okay, schade.
Schade.
Let's go. So, where are we going?
Yeah.
Münzdorf.
Bunsdorf.
Bunsdorf.
Exactly.
Okay, so we are actually going on a workation. Well, I think for normal people, a workation would be you go on kind of a holiday to do work that you already do.
Yeah.
But I guess there will be another video where we might introduce ourselves a little better, but it just comes down to it that I currently have a not permanent job. Watch out for the blitzer, please.
Yes.
And you have a job, but you also might need to change the job. So we're not jobless, but there are some things about jobs that are not that permanent right now. And yeah, so I think I thought of it. I thought, what if we go on a workation to only focus on what we want to do next and what we could do. So you have like a few days in a different environment to only think about, okay, what is the future holding for us? So I made a lot of stuff and I created stuff. I was creative as hell, and you don't even know anything yet.
I don't know.
To be honest, it's a surprise. So yeah, we're just driving to the location now, and we are gonna need an hour or something. And yeah, at the location and also in the car, we will already start with something small. But we're not there yet. I just wanted to tell where we are going, and we have some baked goods from meine Bäckerei, Bäcker. Wintersauber aus dem Ofen. And I don't know what's in it yet. We have, oh, this must be yours. Puddingbrötchen.
Yes.
Und Zimtschnecke?
Yeah.
Yeah? Schnecke?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. That's completed. And
No, the cinnamon roll for you.
oh, so you have the two sweet things in one bag, and the two. Oh, they always do that at the bakery. That is cute.
Didn't you complain about that like a while ago? That you also wanted to have some.
Yeah, I want
salt
the salt and the sweet like mixed in, because I like my
fusion.
I like my salt with my sweet. So in here we have a pretzel and wait, I have the normal pretzel and you have the pizza one. Nice. Oh, this really gets me going. It's so perfect. I also love how my camera films the pretzel. It's looking really good. I love the camera. Anyway, I also filmed some stuff with my phone, by the way, because this camera is just this big and sometimes it needs to charge. Yeah, do you have anything nice to add?
Not yet, at least.
Okay, well then I guess you will mention the distance from the car, and then we will go eat. So bye. Getting a little bit of sun. Look.
Oh yeah, that's a sign.
Amazing. I think it looks cool here.
Oh, there are houses. Civilization.
People. So we arrived This is the front door, and this is a kind of a laundry room. I love the old school look with these colors. And the coat rack, I guess. And then here we are in the hallway. We have a beautiful bathroom. Love these tiles, and we have a view here. And if you're showering, you actually have a view to the bedroom. And nice mirror. And the bedroom with actually a window to the living room. And it looks so cool. So we have like a lot of light, a lot of windows. There's a lake. No idea what the lake is called. We see some small little mountains. Here's the bed, also with a nice view. Little nightstand. And here's a cool plant with some flowers. I don't know what this is. Looks cool. And how to say that I have a German boyfriend without telling you that I have a German boyfriend.
Just me making.
No, it's you and the slippers.
Oh.
But you making a grocery list is just.
Yeah,
I think every person does that sometimes in his life, but.
Oh, my mom used to do all these. Like some paper, she always cuts them in pieces and put the shopping list on those. I love it.
It is cool. So we received some fresh baked bread from the owner. It's great. And yeah, so the kitchen. Not me getting distracted and out of breath while filming this. Nice table. We brought our own fruit, by the way, not included. And a cool thing, schrank, closet. Here's all the stuff for the workcation. And we have a nice couch. A bathtub in the living room. I mean, how amazing is that? And fireplace. And also with an amazing view. And we have a really cool sign here. Milch. Can you pronounce it for me?
Milch.
That one. Yeah. Oh, and there is a no, not Fernseher. What did she say?
Fernglas.
Fernglas. It's
Binoculars.
Binoculars. Yeah, so binoculars. So we can spot birds. And I found I'm really out of breath, I'm sorry. I found a book about birds in here, so I'm really gonna spot some birds. And we have some games. We will be too busy, I guess. Here is the fridge. And we have a really good sign here. Liebe ist genauso notwendig wie Brot. Oh, maybe I should translate that. Love is as important as bread. It sounds better in German. And we have a little closet here. And here is like our kind of patio. And I really love those lights that are there. And I also think it's gonna look really cool in the evening. A lot of coffee options. And you know what I saw, Philip? We have a toaster.
Oh, nice.
So I can still, well, we didn't bring hagelslag, but I could.
I actually thought about bringing some.
But you didn't?
No.
Scheiße. That's sad. Okay, anyway, that was the room tour. Philip is making a... What are you making?
Grocery list.
No, how do we say that?
Boodschappenlijst.
Exactly. Because we need to do some groceries and then we were gonna start this workation, but I need to sit down for a second to catch breath. Ow. Anyway. Yeah. That was it. Bye.
Taucher. Schwarzhalstaucher.
Are you already practicing being a dad? Like watching birds?
Yeah, getting boring hobbies. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. It's interesting.
It seems like you're interested in this book.
I am.
And you were just watching through the binoculars outside.
I was the only one. Look how cute.
We're playing Speak Up. And is the explanation. Oh, it's not that hard. It's just cards with questions.
Okay. Yes. I'm totally. No, I'm not.
Do I need to take the book away from you?
No, I'm there. Alright.
Actually, it's your turn because we already started in the car.
True. But he said to take turns, so should
You do
you
too.
only
maybe.
one be answering? Okay. What's one thing? What's one thing you definitely believe in?
Oh. Damn, what a hard question. One thing I definitely believe in.
Mm-hmm. Not me. First thing that I have to think about is aliens.
Yeah, well, same, but I don't think that's really what the question.
No.
I think what I thought of when I wrote this question, I already had an answer. And it's actually that if you think you can do something, that you can actually achieve it. And of course, you cannot just think of something and then it will magically happen. But I really think that it helps, and if you just keep reminding yourself that is possible. You also want to answer it?
Yeah, sure. It kind of goes hand in hand with what you said. I do believe in the fact that we are more capable of than we might think.
Yeah. You know what I think is gonna prove that?
Tell me.
This baby.
It is.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like you have, it is. I feel like it takes so long. Of course, this baby has to grow, and that's why it takes long. But I think it also takes long because you have to become a mother. You know, you don't just get that by night, or overnight. So I also think that you like it. At first, I so do not see myself having a baby yet, or like giving birth, and that stuff is so far away for me. But I think, of course, if you're there, you're ready. You know, that's also kind of how I see it. So of course I know what the next step will be, and I'm able to be pregnant in this phase. I mean, I will survive the first trimester because I'm here, and I'm surviving now. And if I'm in the end, I will also think the same about the second one, and then the third one, and then eventually birth will be there, and there will be a baby, and then I will be ready. You know, not yet.
Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's also a thing that growing by your challenges. You grow by the challenges that are given to you.
Nice one. What pissed you off this week?
You a little bit.
Tell me why.
But not in a. I mean, not as pissing off like I have enough of you, but you remember when we drove to my place yesterday, and you weren't in the best mood, and I was packing the car, and
No, you were stressed indeed.
yes.
That wasn't just because of me.
No, not all because of you.
It was a lot because of yourself.
Yeah.
And because of a truck driver. I mean, I cannot control the truck driver.
Yeah.
The only thing that what did I say to piss you off?
Oh, why don't you go on the right lane?
Yeah, you were driving in the middle. I wasn't looking to the right, and apparently it was a truck on the right.
Yeah.
And well, you couldn't drive faster because you forgot to take the brake off. So I mean, how can you blame me?
Yeah.
You're like, I want to go faster, but this truck is signing and I cannot accelerate.
I cannot go fast.
How could that be?
I mean, yeah. So that was definitely my mistake. But I mean, still, I would say like the thing that pissed me a little off was like, yeah, I'm aware of the fact that I could go to the right lane, but I cannot because I'm fucking going slow. And the
Yeah,
truck is
but
on
I
the
just
right side.
think like sometimes you just like to drive in the middle lane for fun, and I think that's rude. So that's why I made a comment.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think the middle lane is like the most fun, you know. You can decide. If
That's
you wanna,
not the rules. You cannot just have fun on the highway.
Yeah,
That's
true.
not. You have to be safe.
So much better in the US.
Yeah,
They don't even care at all. You can
That's
drive
why
anywhere.
we're not living there.
Yeah. And what is something that pissed you off this week?
I know there was something, but I have no active memory. You do?
I don't know. Was it me? Was something else? Was work?
No, I know there was. Yeah, something. Oh, that insurance app. Oh, that pissed me off this week. Just the German system of technology is crazy. It's so insane to me. Just the fact that I have insurance that already took 4 months or something. Now that I have insurance, everyone asked me for a number. Could not find this number anywhere. Then I am already waiting. Like, this number should be on a card. I did not receive the card because apparently the machines for the cards was broken. No one informed me. That, of course, they don't do any shit digital. It has to come by mail, by snail mail. And then I have an app. They say, we are the greatest insurance, and hey, we also have an app and you can do everything in this app. So I download the app, then I cannot log in. Then I get a letter because I don't have a card. In a letter is a code. Apparently, suddenly they care that you have like the Houtbuchstaben?
Yeah.
Like the big letters and the small letters. And the numbers and stuff. So, and like whenever I did wrong, it just shut down the app. And then I got really pissed. And then eventually you made it work, and then it turns out that I could still not do shit with this app because there's nothing in it. I just would like to see what I'm insured for, and I still don't know. This is a big mystery to me, so that pissed me off. Just the fact that and then you have the app and they say you need a new code, but actually we need to send you a letter again for that code. Why? It's just a lot of steps that made me a little bit not that happy.
Sorry, a little bit off topic, but I think it's so amazing right now that we just the both of us sitting here talking about all the questions. Because I think that's already amazing. And I just appreciate the moment right now.
Do you also feel this cloud of calmness around us? Yeah.
Cloud of calmness, having this beautiful view outside and also inside. And just being able to talk about everything so openly and honest.
Mm-hmm.
I completely love this moment right now.
Me too.
Alright, ready for the next question?
Yes, I am.
So, how do you spend your mornings ideally?
Ooh,
That's
okay.
an easy one for you.
Yeah, well, I would get up at 7, ideally. I would make myself a coffee, brush my teeth, make some breakfast, put on a vlog or Netflix or whatever, and just wander around the house, just once in a while have a bite and just some little cleaning up or some preparing what I want to do that day. Be creative and just fantasize about what the day is gonna bring me. I can already get happy just thinking about waking up.
I love the way how you are lighting up when you're talking about it.
I love mornings, and just also this morning you were still sleeping or showering, whatever. I was just preparing my coffee and my tea, like all my drinks, and then my toast, and then I also get these. I was like, yeah, I could eat toast with hagelslag, but I would also make the toast in the pan with some butter, make it warm and nice, put some cheese on it, and I get creative, and I just love having the time in the morning and just starting it awesome, I just love the fresh energy I have in the morning. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh,
It's brilliant.
yes. This is so fitting right now. Yes, please do that.
So beautiful. If you could broadcast one message to the entire world, what would it be?
So there was this one message, one quote that got me.
You're actually stealing your message. Your message should come from the heart. Now you're just stealing a quote from someone else. That message is already in the world. What would you personally bring into the world if you had all the publicity, you know? You could reach anyone, everyone.
Be kind to each other.
That's really nice.
That's something I would want to broadcast into the world. Because I think there's so many people making another one's life so much harder than it needs to be. And for example, a little appreciation in one's days already can make another person's life so much better. Like a little sign of appreciation, saying like, hey, I like this. Give a little compliment.
Yeah, I think that's also like really important. Give compliments. Say what is in your mind in a positive way.
Yeah.
I would also say like live and let live. I think that's just don't be that bothered by other people. And unless it's positively, but I would just want to try to say like just spread a more positive word into the world.
Yeah. A little bit more positivity.
Yes.
Gotcha.
This looks so cool with the blue light from behind us. Just this bathtub, so industrial. Oh, I love this view. Okay, so we have another card.
This is such an amazing place.
It is.
Okay, how do you deal with a bad day?
Journaling.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely write about it. That's also always the advice I give you.
Yeah, true.
Write it down. And talk about it. Just write and talk and find a something that makes me feel happy. Like for now, that would be, for example, crocheting. And I can also think and talk during the crocheting, so that's actually multitasking. So that's cool. And about you?
I will definitely say do something sporty. Because when I have a bad day and I go to the gym, let it be in the evening or even later, and I just have I always call those mentally insane sessions, which completely shut off your mind, go into the work and try to achieve new heights and push yourself to the limit. Like afterwards, your body's full of endorphins, the dopamine, and that's something how I would get through a bad day. But also, definitely also now journaling, writing down my feelings or my thoughts, my worries, because writing them down just gets my head clearer. Because when I'm writing them down, it's not in my head anymore. They're still there, but not as actively as before. What are we looking like?
Well, I thought it might be nice to show the baby belly.
Sure, show me.
Well,
how many weeks are we in?
5 weeks and 2 days.
5 weeks and 2 days.
It's actually not that much, and to be honest, there also is a little bit of pizza in here. So, but we also showed it this morning before we left. There was definitely something there, and now you can see my evening belly. It's quite big.
Can you pull your shirt a little higher? Yeah.
Yeah, there's really something inside. I'm not just this fat. And you know what Philip always says?
Tell me.
Cannot wait until you have a really big belly.
That's true.
I already think that this is quite something. But I mean, it's...
I wonder how big this is going to get, to be honest.
And it's weird because, like, we found out when I was 4 weeks. And so last week. And there was nothing to see. And now it's like a week later and it's popping, you know?
Popping.
It's cool.
Belly's popping.
Belly is popping. popping out. So I'm filling up the bathtub and got kind of scared by all the scary pregnancy websites that they say that you cannot use like aetherius, I don't know what that translates to.
These
anyway,
oils.
the oils,
Yeah.
like the pure oils kind of. So I had some bath salts and I researched and I only put a little bit in. And they also said that the water temperature is not allowed to be too warm because then your body temperature is already high and it could
Boil the baby.
it could boil the baby like some nice pasta. We don't want that. So I actually brought a thermometer with me to measure the temperature of the bath. I think I might be crazy, but maybe not. Like, why take risks, you know? Anyway, the day is well, I'm gonna take that bath and then I'm gonna go to bed. So the
We
day
are
is
going
kind
to
of
bed.
yeah, okay, but I am going into the bath and now we are going to bed. But yeah, then the day is kind of over. So I guess good night and see you tomorrow.
Good night and bye bye. Sleep well, sleep tight. Good night.
Sleep tight. Nice dreams. Schlaf schön und traum etwas Süßes.
Slap lekker. En
Slaap
vol
lekker. Yes, bye bye.